by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
Gets it up for two. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Misses from downtown.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Double team closing in. Ginobili against Rubio. Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Adjusts. Good work to draw the foul. And it's back to the free throw line for two more free throws.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Gets to the rim and a nice finish at the basket. It'll count if it goes. And the first quarter complete. The Timberwolves down by one. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. San Antonio's providing some real personnel changes for both sides right now. For two. Shot no good.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Looking to curl in. Aldridge for two. Aldridge's shot no good. Muhammad into the front court. From three-point land. Bang! Hits from downtown. 5 3-pointers for the Timberwolves.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Won't go, and the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Parker. Parker fires for three with 1 on the clock. Can't connect from long range.
San Antonio, the struggles with the three ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities to score nearer the basket.
Misfires.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
To Parker. Passes out to the perimeter. Parker. Parker for two, lets it go. Another miss, and no scoring for now over 4 minutes.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Ball knocked loose.
gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Down into the lane. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Sends it to the corner. Fires for two. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Gets it right back. Parker against Wiggins. For three with 1 on the clock. Can't hit from way outside.
And they just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many misses on wide open opportunities.
Alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home. That's a 14-2 run for the Timberwolves. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Gets right inside. Puts it up. Good finish inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Wiggins. Minnesota's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
And he curls inside, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. 10-point lead for the Timberwolves.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Nice ball movement. Nice adjustment. And he draws the foul. And he'll head to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Able to convert on both free throws. A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Tied up, has to make that pass. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Aldridge, to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
The assist from number 55.
To the rim, nice adjustment. And that'll do it for the first half. The Timberwolves up by 6. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Jeff, San Antonio. It looked like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Number 1, Kyle Anderson. Into the game for Minnesota, number 16.
The two defenders converge. And we have a foul called against Leonard. Minnesota's shooting 72% from the line in tonight's game.
Number 2 for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
16 to the line, shooting 2.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Leonard against Wiggins. To West. The two defenders swarm. Can't hit.
That's a very solid execution right there. Even though they missed that open jump shot, if you have possessions like that, you'll get back into this game.
Terrific ball movement. Kicks it out to the corner. And it's a turnover. screen. Leonard against Wiggins. Goes to the goal. That's a 2. The Spurs down by 9.
Really liking the emphasis on ball movement tonight that's being established, just like it was in their previous game. It's just a great way to play basketball, but also to watch basketball.
West to the basket. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Sends it to the corner. Screen set nicely. Wiggins fires, puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Andrew Wiggins with 9 points and 2 assists. San Antonio's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Gets in the paint, lets it go, not able to hit.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
To the basket, flips it up, nails it. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 16 points.
And throughout this game, his scoring has been undeniable. The defense has tried a few different things, some gimmicks. None of them have been successful.
Pass to the corner, wide open for 3. The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound for another possession. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead.
This is what dug this hole for this team. In the first half, they didn't guard, and they're doing the same thing here in the second half.
For the layup, takes it to the rim and misses.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Doesn't hit anything.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Fires from 3-point range. And that's his 11th rebound of the game. Minnesota's leading San Antonio by a score of 68-62. Curls in. Leonard's denied. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
You try to emphasize to your team, force turnovers, but take care of the ball yourselves, and you'll be in position to win against any type of team. And that's exactly what they're doing here today.
Forced to make the pass. For 3 off the catch and shoot. The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Aldridge the rebound. Kicks it out to the corner. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To West. In the paint. The Spurs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Gets the 2-pointer to go on the follow from David West.
Consistency is the hardest thing to achieve in this league. You see how he shot last game? Very poorly. Today, bounced back with a strong effort.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Kicks it out to the perimeter. To Pekovic. To the rim. Draws the foul. It's called against Aldridge. Picks up his first personal. And Nikola Pekovic will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned the...
And this game is finished. The finals.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Timberwolves won this game after a close finish. And with a scoring margin like this one, you can point to some good and bad things that they did throughout the game. In the end, though, they got the best thing, and that was a win. The Spurs finished on the losing end of a close score. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. Check out the leading scores for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. NBA scores just for you. Have a look. And now we've got the Western Conference standings. This is what the future holds for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.
All the thinking came from mopping floors, though. From the nosebleed section to the front row. Uninvited, still we came through the front door.